It's spring! Yeah, so that's pretty much what spring in Canada looks like. I believe that with every new season, you should really change up your hair regimen. I'm going to be changing up my hair regimen and taking the opportunity to use it to grow my hair. And I want you to join me in the challenge. So the challenge is really going to be focused on healthy hair regimens and length retention. So the challenge is going to start April 3rd and it's going to be for the next 90 days. Challenge is going to include monthly check-ins and updates. It's going to also include hair regimen options and protective styling options. Is there a prize at the end of all of this, you ask? Well, duh! The prize is that you get to keep all the hair that you grew out over the 90 days. For the challenge, there are a few things that you're going to have to change in terms of your lifestyle and also in terms of your hair regimen. Number one is wearing protective styling for at least 4 days out of a week. So that would include buns, twists. If you want, you could even do wigs if you're a wig person. But just remember that when you're doing your wigs, you ensure that your real hair under the wig is properly taken care of and protected. And then the next thing, which should have been the first thing, is to ensure that you trim your hair first, because you want to ensure that you're starting off the challenge with hair that's already in good condition. So for me, I already trimmed my hair a few times. I actually have a how I trim my hair video, so you could just click on the link below. And then the third thing is moisturize, 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 moisturize and seal. And you're gonna make sure that you're moisturizing at least every couple of days. And then the next thing is to make sure that you're washing your hair at least once every 2 weeks. I was doing that at one point. However, I've recently decided as part of my own challenge that I'm going to be doing it once a week, because honestly the itchy scalp thing, I can't deal with the itchy scalp thing. So from now on, I'm really going to be doing be washing my hair once a week. Try to use sulfate-free shampoo most of the time, and then also remember to clarify at least once a month. And then make sure that every time you wash, you're deep conditioning. Another thing is try not to use heat at all. No heat, unless you're using heat for, like, if you're doing a deep condition or something and you're going to be wearing a hooded dryer. Other than that, no heat. If you want to stretch your hair, try using different methods like curl formers, which I think I'm going to be trying pretty soon. The next part of the challenge is really making sure that you're protecting your hair by sleeping on satin. So whether it's a satin pillowcase or you're using a satin scarf or whatever it is, a bonnet, whatever, just make sure that you're protecting that hair at night. And then the next thing is to make sure that you're incorporating another type of method that can retain length or can grow hair really quickly. So for me, I'm going to be doing finger detangling. So for instance, I just washed my hair today and I finger detangled for the first time in such a long time, because I mean, I really should be doing something like that, because it does it's a lot gentler on your hair. So for me, I'm going to be doing finger detangling every time I wash from now on, or at least for the next 90 days. And then whatever it is that you want to do, if you want to do the inversion method, whatever, you know, craziness you can think of, whatever type of whatever additional method that retains length or grows your hair, try to incorporate that in the challenge as well. And then also comment down below as to like what type of crazy hair growth methods or hair retention methods you know of that are worth trying, because then maybe I could, you know, incorporate that as well. And then in terms of the lifestyle changes, that would include taking things like multivitamins, you know, really working on the inside so that it's reflected on the outside. So taking multivitamins, eating properly, exercising regularly. The exercising is really going to get the blood pumping and your blood circulating. So ensure that you're doing even if it's minimal exercise like going for a walk, or at least get some type of activity in, and just make sure you're eating better. As in, like, if you tend to eat a lot of junk, maybe cut the junk just down a little bit. I mean, you may be surprised, it might not just be your hair that flourishes, but hey, you might end up with a sexy summer body in the 90 days, who knows. And the final thing with this challenge now is to make sure that you record your progress. So make sure you take before pictures. You could even, you know, measure the length of your hair as well. I'm going to be doing that and posting on Instagram and Facebook as to my current length. Also, try to use the hashtag maingrowth2017. That way we can keep each other motivated and we can all share our pics together and our progress with each other. So for the challenge rules, I'm going to be posting everything on Instagram and Facebook. So remember to follow me on Instagram, remember to follow me on Facebook, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. All my information is below in the description box. And remember to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!